Azerbaijan's blockade of the only road linking Artsakh to Armenia has entered its ninth day. Over 1,100 people, including 270 children, remain in Armenia. 200 of them are now staying in hotels in Goris. As a result of the blockade, a 42-year-old patient in need of medical care died in Stepanakert. In a morning Facebook Live, Artsakh State Minister Ruben Vardanyan complained that the reaction of the Armenian government, the opposition, various organizations and parties, as well as pan-Armenian institutions regarding the events in and around Artsakh is very weak. Everyone is very calmly watching what is happening to 120,000 people living in Artsakh, Vardanyan said. He explained that the Azerbaijanis stayed on the sides of the road and can stop the cars at any time. They should leave the road completely and not interfere with the peaceful movement of vehicles. If we accept that they can stay there, let some cars pass and some not, it will allow them to establish a checkpoint, which is unacceptable, Vardanyan said. Later, Vardanyan held a meeting with emergency response staff, a body that was established last week to tackle emergency issues in Karabakh. Vardanyan emphasized the importance of being ready for all possible scenarios. Basic foodstuffs in Stepanakert remain rationed. The UN Security Council will discuss the situation in the Lachin Corridor by the request of the Republic of Armenia, the spokesperson of the Armenian Foreign Ministry, Vahan Hunanyan, said. Earlier last week, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres issued a call for de-escalation in the region after meeting with Armenian Foreign Minister Ararat Mirzoyan in New York City to discuss the crisis. Azerbaijan closed the Lachin Corridor to carry out ethnic cleansing in Artsakh, Armen Grigoryan, Secretary of Armenia's Security Council, said in Parliament today. He reminded that the security of the Lachin Corridor must be ensured by the Russian Federation, as envisaged by the November 9 statement, which ended the 2020 Karabakh War. Armenia continues to work with all its partners to open the Lachin Corridor as soon as possible so that Armenians living in Artsakh avoid a humanitarian crisis, Grigoryan said. The Armenian Defense Ministry reported a ceasefire violation at midnight on December 20. According to press release, the Azerbaijani armed forces opened fire using weapons of different calibers in the direction of Armenian positions in the Gutakan village area of Gagargunik region. The Armenian side has no losses. The European Union announced it has launched a new planning team in Armenia. Based on the agreement between the leaders of Armenia, Azerbaijan, European Council, and France, the EU monitoring capacity in Armenia was deployed on October 20th along the Armenian side of the international border with Azerbaijan with the objective of monitoring, analyzing, and reporting on the situation on the ground. The deployment of 40 European monitoring experts has proved to be effective and contribute to building confidence in an unstable situation. Today, we start a new phase in the European Union's engagement in the South Caucasus, with a transitional team that will prepare the ground for a possible longer-term EU mission in Armenia, with the ultimate goal of contributing to sustainable peace in the region, said Joseph Borrell, High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy. Against this background, the Council, in agreement with Armenia's authorities, decided that the existing EU monitoring mission in Georgia will deploy a transitional planning assistance team in Armenia to enhance the EU's awareness of the security situation and contribute to the planning and the preparation of a possible civilian mission in the country. The transitional planning assistance team is also expected to support the President of the European Council, Charles Michel, in the EU-facilitated normalization process between Armenia and Azerbaijan.